you're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Swinging a foul straight back. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out now. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Bart settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Batting third baseman, Bo Bichette.
2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Swings through that. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0-fer to start the season and get into a slump.
Jorge Polanco now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That is the inning. Mets strand 1. Scoreless after 1. On now to the top half of inning number 2. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz.
Low outside.
McClain making his first start of the year. And he was a 3rd round pick in 2023.
That's a ball.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Makes the catch, 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. 3 for 10 in the series so far.
Ball.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015. But Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Sinker. Low outside.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting sixth, right fielder Jake Mangum.
2 down, bases empty. Jake Mangum, the next Pirate to hit.
Sweeper.
2 for 7 in the series so far.
Sinker.
Second inning here, no score. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0.
Can't sleep, but I dream. It's a must. You see, eyes wide open. I see. Had a vision, had a dream.
Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the second. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Beatty matched a homer in his last game. Right side. Loud. Throws to first and quickly one away in the second.
Batting sixth, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Fought off foul. Just
outside,
missed.
that's a ball.
Here's a 1-2. Ring him up, says Daryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Play at the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside to Parker, and he couldn't make it. Here is Marcus Semien. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Check swing went around. 0-1. Fouled off left side. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Mets. We'll move to the third with no score.
Don't gas me up, seen too many folks get evaporated. Fade away with no baskets made, and that's tragic, ain't it? Recipe for disaster, waiting your eggs in one basket breaking. That's why I got 2 clicks on the side like an Apple payment. I'm brighter than the golden arches. Oppenheimer rhyming, ain't no CGI.
All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. It's 0-1.
Sinker. Low inside.
Ball one.
Sweeper. Middle outside. Sinker. Middle outside.
On the inside corner for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
That one misses. Full count now.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
And that's ball four. And
Take
that's
your
their first
Batting
base
eighth,
runner of the
catcher,
game.
Joey Bart.
Joey Bart up here. 2 for 10 in the series. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Sinker. Low middle.
Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
Curveball. Low outside.
In the dirt, and the runner holds.
Sweeper.
Top of the third, no score. Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Sinker. Low inside.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Jared Triolo.
Now, Jared Triolo. Foul off down the right side.
Sweeper. Low outside.
The 0-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Sinker. Low inside.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Middle outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
2 aboard with 1 out. Ryan O'Hearn, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Nope.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Circle change. Low inside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
2 on, 1 out. And 1-2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Marcell Ozuna getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Hey!
The Pirates with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a bouncer. And he can't get a throw off for some reason. That's got to be an error, and bases are now loaded. And now it's Brandon Lau. 0 for 1 so far.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
There's a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And a swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. He caught it behind his back. They score a run thanks to the infield single.
Left fielder, Spencer Horwitz.
And now Spencer Horwitz.
Sweeper. Middle outside. Sinker. Low inside.
The 1-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Middle outside.
And the count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Low inside.
On the ground, Lindor steps on the bag for the force as they escape the bases loaded jam. So a run on no hits, and they wind up leaving the bases loaded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 1 and the Mets nothing. This is back here in Queens as we go to the last of the 3rd. Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. That one fouled off. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone, so you do become a little more swing happy. But on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a 2-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it.
Out towards right center field. Mangum ranging into the alley. Full extension, makes the catch. What a play.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
No, I go hard in the paint, so my highlights looking like truth for the shoe money. Shake 'em out the
Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers.
Motivation is a virtue, and the lack of that can truly hurt you. It takes us to save us. The money ain't never change us. We gon' do, we major. Got it blind till it take all your pain away. It takes us to save us.
Cruz,
Ball,
the
that's
leadoff
inside.
batter, as he looks at ball one.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That's a ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Yeah!
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Just
Inside,
off the
ball
inside
3.
edge.
Sinker. Low middle.
Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next to hit,
Sinker.
Jake Mangum.
Low
He's
middle.
0 for 1.
Hey!
Sweeper. Middle inside.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
In for a strike. And with the sweeper.
Curveball. Low inside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought it was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
Gonzalez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Circle change. Low inside.
This to center field. Robert hustling after it. Great effort, but it gets down. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Ball,
And now
that
they've
pitch
got
is
some
out.
speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Sinker. Low inside.
The 1-0. Look out!
First base.
And it hit him.
Up next for the Pirates. third
First and
baseman,
second,
Jared
2
Triolo.
outs. Jared Triolo digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Sweeper. Low outside.
2 on, 2 outs. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1.
Sinker. Middle outside. Sinker. Middle inside.
That one
Ball.
missed.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Sinker.
First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Pirates strand a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Just put on your best and relieve your stress. Hey, feels like a holiday. Bills paid, sipping lemonade up in the shade.
Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's the third baseman, Bo Bichette. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Sets him down looking. Strikeout number 8.
For the Mets, first baseman, Jorge Polanco.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one wrapped foul. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Nothing doing for the Mets. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Hearn in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate.
You know, these
Sinker.
Pirates doing a great
Low
job,
inside.
Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Sinker. Low inside.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Nolan McLean gives way. Good effort out of him, even though he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm on the bump after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
Kodai
Mets,
Senga
number
on the pitch here.
34.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Cutter. High outside.
2-1 now. And a foul ball.
Cutter. Low middle.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Sweeper.
Here comes
Low
Ozuna
middle.
up to the plate. Ozuna goes 6'1", 35 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score
Up next
this.
for the Pirates, second baseman.
Fielder got a
Brandon
piece
Lau.
of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no
Four-seam
surprise at
fastball.
all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Now it's going to be Brandon Lau. Fouled off. He was late.
Cutter. High outside.
And there's a foul ball.
Four-seam
Ozuna
fastball.
over at first with one away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. Line and a base hit into right. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So runner at second, 2 down. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. And that's fouled off.
Four-seam
Runner at
fastball.
second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 5th. That one to first, and that chance handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut off that lead runner at third, but a good jump and an excellent finish for the base runner to get in there safely.
So 2 outs
Sweeper.
with runners on the
Middle
corners. Jake Mangum now at the plate.
Ball one.
Sweeper. Middle center.
2 on, 2 outs. Pitch
Ball
misses. And that's ball 2.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
That one
Ball
missed. Nick Gonzalez waits on deck for Pittsburgh.
Four-seam fastball. Below middle.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Below middle.
Fought off foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
High inside.
3-2. Base hit and a run in to score. Flying around third is Cruz. Relay throw home. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 3 and the Mets nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And he blows that one by him at 100. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And this one bounces away from Bart. No advance, though.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Simeon swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good.
Oh, he jumped the gun for second. Now they've got him in a rundown. Tag, and he's out. Try to get back, and that will end the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Mets baseball on the show, NYC. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game. Now, here is Nick Gonzalez.
Shortstop, Nick Gonzalez.
Cutter. High outside. Fork. Low middle.
And
That's
another
ball
ball.
Cutter. Low middle.
He was late there. Strike one.
Sinker. Low middle.
Next offering is fouled back.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Set down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. Gonzalez thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still two challenges left for them. Good job to fight that one off.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And that wasn't even close. Ball four.
Up next for the Pirates, catcher Joey Bart.
Man at first. Next to hit, Joey Bart.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
That's ball two.
Four-seam
Gonzalez
fastball.
on at
Low
first.
inside.
Nobody out. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run,
Four-seam fastball.
and the number 9 guy at the plate. Foul ball there.
Cutter. Middle outside.
0-1 now. Can't make contact with the
Four-seam
sweeper.
fastball. High inside.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle. Cutter.
The Buccos trying to break this one open, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Move to second. Gonzalez dives back in safely.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Inside move to second. Gonzalez back in on a dive.
Sweeper.
And that's disengagement number 2. Stays alive.
Sinker. Low middle.
Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So the Pirates batting order turns over. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Check swing, he went. And it's 0-1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Middle outside.
Way out front for strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. And the runners will move up.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
Cutter. Low inside.
2 on, 1 out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
For the Pirates, the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
High leverage spot coming up for the big bat of Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 3.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Now a step off to third. And he's back in safely.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are too high.
2 on, 2 outs. And it's even up to Ozuna.
Low outside.
That's in. Ball 2.
Cutter. Middle inside.
That
That's
one
ball
misses. Ball 3. Brandon Lowe next to bat for the Bucks.
Sinker. Middle center.
And they're all loaded up.
Up next for Pittsburgh, second baseman Brandon Lowe.
So up next, Brandon Lowe.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Middle inside.
And a big swing and a miss.
Sweeper.
2 outs. Bases are full. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Fork. Low outside.
The 0-2. And
Ball.
ball 1.
That's a really good take.
Fork. Low inside.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Fork. Low outside.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nasty fork ball for strike 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
It's in the way that I walk, all in the way that I talk. Touchdown and bringing in flavor. That spice is coming in hot. Elevation, I'm on the rise now. Keep heading for the top spot. I'm jumping off.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for New York, Luis Robert Jr.
Luis Robert Jr.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Bullpen action for the Pirates. Mason Montgomery, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Soto getting loose as well. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. That's down and in. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. Hasn't given up any runs yet, so we might as well stick to the plan.
Taylor, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a pop-up. Gonzalez settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out.
Next for the Mets, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Now a fly ball to right center. Cruz on the move. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. This is Mets baseball on the show, NYC. We go to the top of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Hey!
Sweeper. Middle outside.
0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down, a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Pirates, center
So
fielder
digging in, O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 3 in this one.
Four-seam fastball. High. Side. Sinker. Low middle.
And the 1-0. Tap foul at the plate.
Fork. Low middle. Four-seam fastball. Middle outside. Fork. Low outside.
The 1-2. Way high.
Ball 2.
Cutter.
Horwitz
Middle
aboard
inside.
here at first with nobody out. And that's downstairs. And it's 3-2.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
So a
Take your
walk
base, ball
puts
4.
runners at first and second.
Up next for the Pirates, right fielder Jake Mangum.
First and second.
Cutter.
No
Middle
outs.
outside.
Jake Mangum, the next Pirate to hit.
Yeah!
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
0-1 down.
Ball 1.
Fork. Low outside.
First and second, no outs here in the top half of inning number 7. To the right side. He'll do it himself. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a couple of runs.
4-seam fastball. Middle inside.
That one fouled off.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Right through here for a strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
One down, runners at second and third. This one in the air center field. Robert gets under it and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 4-zip.
Up next for Pittsburgh, catcher Joey Bart.
This is Joey Bart.
Fastball. High inside. Cutter. High outside.
Nope. Ball 1.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
And that's in for a strike.
Fork. Low middle.
That one almost got him.
Fork.
Runner at third.
Low
2
inside.
away. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Comes a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
The 2-2 on the way. Struck him out looking. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Pirates 4 and the Mets nothing. You're watching Mets baseball on the show, NYC.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Isaac Matson, ready to make his season debut. Juan Soto now. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time. Oh, 2 now. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Next for the Mets, third baseman.
Bo Bichette will hit next. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Swings and misses. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Polanco at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's in there.